Too much to do. Okay. Yeah, what's new in the store? First off, what's new in the store?
You got silly specs. Some kind of new color pumpkin.
I want the, I don't want to pay for it though. I want the one where you've got the little alien backpack guy. You see that? I want that.
Yeah.
That's a cool one. But I don't want to spend like in-game money on it, because what if I need that for the next season pass?
There's Fat Elvis here.
Is there?
Yeah, in the store.
In yours?
Quiffy, he's called.
Okay.
He's an alien. He's got an alien on his head as a pompadour.
Okay. I don't have that, I don't think. Buckle up belt and a gold chronometer. Okay, that's all? That's all that's new? That is such a cool thing, though. Oh gosh, do I just buy it?
What?
Will I get my I'll get my 600 Showbucks back, right? From the Fame Pass?
Maybe. It would take you, I don't know how long to get 600 Showbucks, though.
Well, I'm on level 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you get 6 back by the end of it. Did I get any back so far? 1. I got 1 back so far. 1, 2. I've gotten 2 back. Did you buy the Fame Pass too?
No, I didn't buy the Fame Pass yet.
I mean, you might as well, because it comes right back. But all right. I need. What do you need? I need squads.
Qualify from any level in any game.
Okay.
Jump 15 times in ranked knockout. Reach round 3 in squads. Classic. Qualify from round 3 in knockout 1 time. Qualify in any level from any level in 60 seconds or less in any game 3 times.
All right. Well, I've got duos, squads, and solos. You want to try squads?
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on.
I got to emote.
Squads, okay.
I have to emote 3 times.
Maybe I should pull up the chat on the TV here.
Yeah, if you want. I'm getting something staticky, and I don't know what it's from. I think it's on my computer's end. I might have a cord touching something, touching the subwoofer. I'm not sure. So what's new?
Oh wow, it comes up right up on my splash page here on my TV.
Okay.
Probably gonna play Red Dead Online later.
I've been playing too much Terraria. It's getting like a really huge resurgence online with like a lot of people playing it for the first time.
Terraria?
Yeah.
Is it on sale?
I don't know. Well, it had the big update.
Okay.
It had that big update, that's why. Again, another one.
Back to it.
Yeah, every time it has a big update, it's like, oh, a whole bunch of new content. Let's go and see what's new.
Ah.
It's one of those type of games. Where it's like you kind of get the itch to play it every now and then. You have it. Do you want to play it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't think you liked it, because it's like basically you just kind of dig and explore. And nothing is like explanatory. Like once you can just get used to talking to the guide and asking him what you can make, it's better. But you don't like Did you ever get to like the point where you were fighting any monsters or anything, or did you just kind of
No,
build
I
something?
gave up on it pretty early.
Did you want to try it again?
Son of a bitch. Not particularly.
So it's getting like a massive like resurgence. I think it's one of those games that you kind of have to watch a Let's Play of to really get into. Because it does have a major learning curve, and it has... It is, I guess it's difficult, like, if you don't just kind of instinctively know what to do. Because there's a lot of stuff that, like, okay, right-click to open a door. That you might not know. And I'm really bad at teaching anybody anything. I didn't even qualify. Oh, okay, the rest of you guys did.
Oh, my favorite level. Oh,
I'm surprised we survived that last one. Come on. Yay, it swung back to the position where I could actually do something with it. Oh shit. What the hell outfit is my guy wearing? I'm gonna boing off of that other guy's head like it's that zombie video game. Dying Light 2 is apparently harder. Ah!
I'm in no hurry to play it.
Perfect. Same. I mean, it's exactly... well, we played Dead Island, and it's literally the exact same game as Dead Island. Because we played Dead Island twice. Because the first time we played it, we just rushed through to get to the end of the game, and then we're like, oh, let's see if there's anything fun in these side quests. So we did all, like, the side quests then. And then we played Dead Island 2. And then by the time you get to Dying Light, it's like, oh, it's just Dead Island again. And Far Cry. And then we played, like, how many Far Cry games? 4... Yeah. 5, 6, and New Dawn. We played 4 Far Cry games too, which were all pretty much similar to.
I think you played 3.
I played a little of 3, and then I just.
Oh, and I played Primal.
Yeah, you played Primal.
Oh, Urky mad. Urky real mad.
Urky.
Of course, he's the smartest guy in caveman times. Oh, I finished my Daredevil video.
Okay.
I just gotta export it out and upload it.
See, I was only like girl watching it anyway because I don't want to make a video on it if I'm like just kind of paying attention to it while I'm painting my nails and ordering groceries and shit like that. Like it's one of those shows where it just gets so boring after a while. So the only ones I really paid attention to 100% was like the last 3 episodes maybe. Once what's her name got arrested. Once Karen got arrested was when it kind of got more interesting, but it was only interesting because it was infuriating. You know?
It's just
implausibly, yeah, the implausibility of it's like, okay, no, that's what makes him a bad guy. Okay, yes, that's what makes him a bad guy, is that he's gonna go and choke a woman while she's handcuffed or whatever, and then he's gonna send a shrink to go and slap her around. And now you got the shrink turning into the bad guy. She's gonna go off and be like the Silence of the Lambs masked killer thing, whatever. So they're kind of like, oh yeah, we forgot that in like the first 2 episodes of the show, in the Born Again season 1, there was this serial killer that we kind of wrapped up really quickly.
yeah.
It's like, so he wasn't even a vigilante then. He was more, he helped with a serial killer. Because the police stopped, because it was all because the police killed, what's his name? Who was going after the serial killer, right? Who actually was a vigilante? What's his name?
Puerto Rican guy.
Yeah, that chick's uncle, that girl's uncle.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was paying attention to this shit.
I forgot a lot of those people.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You're right. Like, I was paying attention to this shit. Ah.
Damn it, I was paying attention. Imagine that.
What does this have to do with the Egyptian plains? God.
Oh, darn it, I got it.
No, I'm out. But it's just like, God. Like I said, I only girl like these things anyway. Oh, Lord.
Level over.
Eliminated. Oh, and I didn't do any emotes.
Okay, well, we'll do that.
I'll do it again. I gotta do emotes. I gotta, like, jump in some of the other modes, and we'll get there. We'll get there.
But, like I said, though, you know, oh, yeah,
I reached the final round in any game. I got that one.
But like I said, though, there was just a lot of things that did not make sense.
It didn't, did it?
And they always had to have their girl boss moments. Karen Page girl boss moments. Scrawny girl who was the guy's niece girl boss moment.
What's this? This is all Disney stuff. It's like, do I want to get something stupid like a alien backpack thingy?
I don't know.
Like, it's cool. You see it?
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I like it.
See how cool that is?
Yeah, he's got the big head behind him, though. Remember that.
Yeah, that's 500. Like, do I want to get that? Or do I want to save it for maybe some licensed thing that I missed last time around?
Is there any idea what's coming and what's not?
I have no idea. Well, they've had like Yoda back in the thing anyway, and usually they're more than like 500, so I don't know. I'll think about it. It's really cool though. I do want that.
I like that Chinese hat.
I didn't like that one so much.
Okay.
This guy, an otter. I don't want an
Oh,
otter.
look at that guy. Oh, he's neat. I like him.
He's cool, but I mean, I don't want an otter or a long bean right now.
I keep saying it, but the big problem is that the Daredevil, and if anybody out there is going to be watching my video, I'll just give you a little spoiler.
Mechagodzilla.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. It just feels like Disney's just trying way too hard. They're trying, but they're not fully committing to the bit.
Right.
And actually, I did find an article that said the Daredevil showrunner was handcuffed had the PG-13 handcuffs on. He wanted to take it farther, but Disney wouldn't let him.
All right, you want to ready up?
Yeah, just a sec here.
I don't know. I don't know if the rating is what kept it from being entertaining for me. I think the lighting and this how slow Kingpin talked kept it from being entertaining because I was just having flashbacks to Takuvma from Discovery.
It's not the rating.
Kronos great again.
It's not so much the rating. It's that they were still trying to be Disney entertainment, but they were trying desperately to be this thing, but at the same time still be Disney.
Right. Yeah, Disney still has their damn investor. Disney keeps buying a bunch of shit that goes off brand, and they have to answer to the investors of, yeah, but you're Disney. We want some princess stuff to give our little girls. Our little toddler girls, you know?
Can we sell dolls?
Yeah. And you know what? Maybe Disney shouldn't do boys stuff.
Like I said, everything they do just runs counter to what these brands are.
Right.
And we've talked about this at length in other places.
Ad nauseum. Yeah, we've talked about it to death.
We've spent more time discussing this than we really should have. Yeah, bastard.
But it was kind of a job for a lot of years, though. I mean, I was treating it like a job.
Well, like I said,
you know, I mean, I think I'm probably more serious about watching the shows now than I was then. With like even if I'm not covering them, I'm watching them. Because I mean, we're discussing them live. I'm not like sitting there making a Daredevil video right now. I think I made one for last season.
I have a Daredevil video ready
yeah, well, and that's fine. You're definitely the person who should be making the Daredevil video, because in the comic and geek sphere, women really, our opinions are only respected when we absolutely love every little thing. Like look at the video we were watching of the guy trashing that girl yesterday or a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And he's absolutely right. Guys really, really only want to hear it if you're literally reciting their opinion back to them.
I mean, but like I said, you know,
and they really only want to hear guy opinions too. They want to hear knowledgeable guy opinions. Grapes.
Like this one.
I got an emote. Or is emote the this one?
Grapes, orange, watermelon. Grape, water, orange. I have no idea. It's too much. I'm still trying to avoid the thing here. Orange. I think I'm standing on it. Oh, I am standing on it. Yay.
Ah!
Cherry, bananas. Speaking of bananas, my bananas still aren't ripe. I would put them in a paper bag, but I'm afraid they'll get thrown out. Grapes. I don't know. Ah, son of a bitch!
I got swept out, even though I made it to the right space.
Oh, qualified. Yay. Like I said, though, you know, Daredevil show up in the middle of the day, and you know they don't explain anything. You know, they don't. How does he find the guy's hideout? Why? How does he get around the police blockade of the apartment? You know, he just bursts through a window, which just
there's a lot of like, it looks cool on camera stuff, so they do it, but then it's so dark you can't see it. It's like, did you make it for Daredevil? Did you make it for the blind?
Yeah.
I know Echo was made for the deaf. And that also had Uncle Kingpin in it. Did you make it for the blind? Because it was so dark. I'm sorry. It was so dark. Every scene was dark. Every scene was at night. Except for them meeting on a rooftop. That's the only time they met in the daytime with Jessica Jones and what's his name and.
Yeah.
She's not very interesting, is she?
No, she's not.
Sorry, I didn't watch her show. I'm sorry.
I didn't get around to watching it either, but just the character is not.
It was before I was doing YouTube about this, and when I was when I was doing gaming. I was playing video games. Sorry.
David Tennant is actually in her show.
Okay.
Bad guy, and he's good. He's good in a lot of stuff. I mean.
Oh yeah, he's a fun actor.
Oh yeah. But I think that's the thing about. They trusted Netflix to do the original series Daredevil, and they just knocked it out of the park. They really did.
Well, Netflix wasn't stuck behind the ratings, like the PG-13.
Behind the ratings. They didn't have. It was when Disney got the rights to it, but at the same time, it wasn't Disney making those decisions.
12 times.
And again, people were happy to get these versions of these characters back, and that's understandable. However, they did not do anything interesting with them. They fell back on, we're going to kill this character within the first 5 minutes. Really? That's boring.
Who they kill in the first 5 minutes?
They killed his lawyer buddy Foggy in the.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And
for me, I had no investment in that because I was only watching the Disney one.
Okay, that is an idea.
That's for like an audience member. That's a terrible thing.
Yeah,
you should have done it like halfway through the season and at least given us something. Because you were treating it like Born Again. It's a new series. You don't have to watch the old one to care. Okay.
That is a story trope you hear a lot of like amateur writers use. Oh, if I were doing that, I'd kill this character in the first 5 minutes. Like, yeah, but you then what? Okay.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Try and get 2 of them. There, I knocked 2 of them out.
Okay, well, obviously it's not.
It's not those.
Ah!
Here. Ooh, it's this one on the end.
Yeah. Have people go right behind you. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go up and be ready to.
You can kind of
not go that. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You son of a.
Hey. Shit.
Well, the good news is that I don't think they've made any progress.
Nah, we're closest. We're closest, I think.
I don't remember the way forward now.
Over here. Boop boop boop. Nope.
Well, then it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be.
Oh shit!
Son of a...
Sorry, I just was going for it. They were getting close over there. I'm just gonna go for it.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, like I said though, I mean, this whole killing everybody in the first 5 minutes. They did that in the Terminator movie. They did that in.
Oh, but I emoted 3 times. Completed daily challenges. Good.
They did that. They do that in quite a few movies.
All right, I gotta jump 30 times in duos. Did you do everything we needed to in squads?
Hold on, just a sec here. Yes. But I was about to say though, when you do that, when you off a character in the first 5 minutes or first 10 minutes or whatever, then you paint yourself into a box.
Right. All right, I gotta jump 30 times in duos classic.
You do it for the shock value. Once the shock wears off, all right, where do you go from here? and you better have something damn good planned. Because
And they really
otherwise-
didn't.
No. And the Fisk allegory with ice and the Trump ice allegory.
Yeah,
even
that was
though-
really heavy-fisted.
Even though I agree with most of it, it was still came across as kind of heavy-handed.
It was extremely heavy. I go to these things so I don't have to see the news.
I mean, they're not even good at disguising it.
Yeah, I go to these things so I don't have to have an allegory for the news.
Yeah.
And these shows only work if you have no idea what's going on in the world.
I mean, Star Trek back in the day did a commentary on the Vietnam War. In order to maintain this balance of power, we need to make sure that neither side has an advantage. But Jim, you're condemning these people to generations of war.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were good at disguising it. They're not. They're just simply not.
Well, and of course, you were watching Star Trek as a kid where you really didn't know the allegories, too. Keep that in mind. We didn't know as much of the allegories because we were watching it from a really extremely fresh perspective as kids.
Yeah.
Like the grown-up adult Star Trek, not the ones like Prodigy that are for the little kids. I always hated that about their excuse for making all these kids show Star Treks. Because Star Trek was something that smart kids could go to. You need something for no, really, you need something for smart kids to go and watch because, dear God, dumbing it down for everybody else is not going to work.
Yeah.
Some things can't be accessible to everybody.
Do you know who Casey Stengel is?
No.
He was a baseball pro. Someone asked him something about back in my day when I was in the minors, and he goes, someone said to him, Casey, you were in the minors? What, you think I was born an old man? That's the thing. You think we need to appeal to the kids. Do you think I was born this age? Really?
Yeah, that's the thing. They forget that, it did appeal to us as kids, Star Trek.
Yeah.
And teenagers and young adults.
And young adults and kids and teenagers and preteens or whatever it was. Whatever.
Like, I saw Star Trek 4 in 2nd grade. In the theater. Because it looked fun. Because it looked funny.
Yeah.
Because it looked like my sense of humor in 2nd grade. Double dumbass on you. That's my second grade
double
humor.
dumbass on you. Well, double dumbass on you. It's fine. All right, people, remember where we parked. Nicholas Meyer.
Right? And it still works, right? Pretty much.
It still works.
Star Trek 4 still works.
Some things
It's
are a
doopy,
little
but it
dated.
works.
Some things are a little dated, but
But it's a good nostalgic movie to watch, too.
Actually, it does hold up very well. I mean, there's very few things that are.
Probably more so than 3.
Yeah.
Even 1. 1 is not my favorite. at
One
all.
thing they used to call Star Trek 1 the slow motion picture.
See, that's something I'll just girl watch. There's a lot of Star Trek where I'm sitting there and my nerd brain's going off and I'm there debating back on the screen and
Now the big debate online is why does Khan recognize Chekhov if he wasn't in the episode Space Seed? Just don't ask that question, please.
Right.
Oh, but Chekhov was on board, but you didn't see. No, he was. Just don't ask that question. That's what you call an anachronism.
Because the motion picture universe is a different license than the television universe.
I always say, just turn off your brain and go with it.
Oh, but with Discovery, you said you can't just turn off your brain and go with it.
Yeah, because it's dumb. That's why.
There's something. It's like the difference between if it's important, an important detail or not. Is this an important detail to the story?
No, no. Chekhov.
Is the story entertaining despite its flaws? Because every movie is gonna have implausibility. Every movie is gonna have some stupid thing, and it's just, do you stop to notice it?
Chekhov
Do you not only stop to notice it, does it ruin your enjoyment of the thing? Like a universe-breaking thing like The Burn, for example? Or is it just a little minor film inconsistency of continuity, like a Roman soldier wearing a wristwatch in Spartacus or something?
Unless someone points that out, you're not gonna notice.
And we know we're watching a movie where 20 some years have elapsed, or a decade has elapsed between the TV show coming out, that episode, and the film sequel. So you're gonna get a couple of little flubs here and there, and you probably don't notice because you're just being swept up in the narrative and the entertainment and the story and these characters. And that's the difference between like a good movie and a bad movie. Does it stop you to be like, stop, wait a minute, this is stupid?
I rewatched Buddy Holly's story recently, and there's a pretty glaring mistake in it that Buddy Holly plays a Telecaster, and like he never played a Telecaster, he played a Stratocaster, but the movie's good enough where you just brush that aside. Like, okay, no problem. Apple.
Oh, over here.
Like I said, you just, okay, no problem. You just brush it aside. And that's something you're not going to notice unless you're a guitar geek like me.
I got bonked out. I got bonked out of the arena.
Hold on. Help me out here with the things. Banana, grapes, cherry, orange. Banana, grapes, cherry, orange. Orange. I think it's here.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Marty McFly plays a 1959 Gibson ES335, which 1959 Gibson, which they didn't make in 1955. Who cares? Hold on. I don't know which. Grapes. I don't know where.
I don't know either.
Where? No.
Well, we're second out of 6, so we survived. Good. Yay!
All right.
So,
like I said, does something impact the overall enjoyment of the film?
Yeah.
Does something take you out of it so that you can't buy into it anymore? Suspension of disbelief, buy-in,
right?
Whatever it's called.
It's like, yeah, you got to be able to buy into the illusion and just have fun with it. You got to remember, the entertainment industry is to entertain us, not to lecture us, not to preach, not to guilt trip me for not fucking liking your movie, or for complaining that you're remaking it and destroying a legacy character for an agenda.
I keep saying,
instead of being actually inclusive and just making a new story. And then when you do make a new story, oh, I'm an istophobe for, existing. Like, fuck off.
I remember one time there was some debate about whether or not Indiana Jones would change if he was black. Talk about like breaking the suspension of disbelief. And I thought about it for a second. I'm like, how does he disguise himself as a German soldier?
Well, they would probably just have rewritten that scene, wouldn't have they?
They would have to completely rewrite that scene.
Yeah, and he probably wouldn't be fighting the Germans. But probably...
then the whole movie changes.
Yeah. Don't push me. Grabby Gus.
Yeah. So. Come on, come on. We're running out of real estate here, son of a bitch. Oh no, oh no, no, I'm running out of real estate. Oh no!
Out for now, but your squad's still in it.
Son of a bitch. They're not coming. The tiles don't come back.
You're doing better than I did.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Ah, no, Patrick. Ah, no! Son of a bitch. You can tell how well I'm doing by how many times I say "son of a bitch."
There he goes. All right, eliminated. Stop spectating and collect your. They're just gonna win those two.
No, okay.
Did I jump 30 times? No. It's not counting the duos jumping.
What
Reach round
event
3 in
had to be in?
solos. Let's go to solos and see if that'll help. It didn't count any of my jumping.
I have to qualify round 3 in knockout and ranked knockout, but we'll do that.
Oh, we want to do knockout instead?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, let's do knockout instead.
Qualify from round 3 in one time.
I can't believe we're still going on about Daredevil and how bad it was. Like,
Well,
it's not bad enough to keep complaining about, but it's just like the most recent thing we watched.
The Punisher is tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So we'll watch that and we'll talk about it. I will get a lot of shit for not knowing anything about it, but that's okay. See, it's like you got to be able to come in and start somewhere. You got to be able to come in and start somewhere.
There has to be an entry point.
Yeah.
And I agree, there has to be an entry point.
And like, I'm sorry I wasn't doing my job and taking it seriously back when I had it. And now as a hobby, I'm taking it more seriously. So thank you guys so much for all your help on the GoFundMe. I really appreciate it. I can't work anyway, so don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. What's up?
I'm trying.
Punisher.
I was gonna say something about Punisher, but all you really have to know is this one man who lost everything, and one man is a man who's lost everything.
The guy from Walking Dead.
The guy from Walking Dead, yeah.
Okay, and shoots people.
He walks around, and he's walking around, making a lot of people dead.
Okay. So he'll be neutered by a PG-13 rating then.
Probably. Listen.
To be fair.
I know you're not a fan of Marvel, and I know, but like I said,
I like it. You know, I like it.
But I know you didn't like Deadpool.
Yeah, I did not like Deadpool at all.
Okay,
but that's mostly I don't like Ryan Reynolds because he kind of comes off as half sarcastic and half serious, and.
Well, to me, that is the dividing line. Is that the right term? Dividing line?
I don't know. Is it?
I mean, I don't know what exactly is the right term for it, but that to me is like the Disney Marvel line. Because I have a feeling that in the Disney and Marvel offices, the current Marvel offices that have been Disneyfied, they hate Deadpool. I really do. Just as much as Lucasfilm hated Luke Skywalker, as the Kathleen Kennedy version of Lucasfilm, as much as they hated Luke Skywalker, the Disney version of Marvel Studios hates Deadpool. And when they made the Deadpool Wolverine movie, they pretty much just said, okay, just make it. And they held their nose and closed their eyes and just kind of, if we have to, you know?
Well, a lot of that Deadpool versus Wolverine had like a lot of secret shots at Justin Baldoni.
Justin Baldoni?
Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds' wife was suing or like having a beef with him or something around the same time, and then it turned into that lawsuit and all that shit.
Okay. Ah, you bastard. But, oh, son of a bitch, really? Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you son of a...
Deadpool. I just don't like modern day R-rated gross out humor.
Well...
Also, I think it's just like, no. This isn't even funny.
Aw,
So that's kind of why I wasn't a fan of Deadpool.
Level over, eliminated.
I'm still in it.
Well,
For
like
some
I
reason.
said, though, I mean, it's... They do not want to do this. They do not want to do this edgy kind of humor. And that the Deadpool movie is a movie that fans really, really wanted. And they were just like, oh, they were just. I gotta feel like, ew. Deadpool's the only character that Marvel has from the last 30 years. Really. You know?
You only knew the most recent one?
Yeah.
There's not like a race swap or a girl version of or a...
Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes, exactly.
It's like me as like kind of the normie to the Marvel stuff, but kind of into the Star Trek and, you know, some of the more spacey shows. Like the pattern of making the girl version for what, the 25% difference for the most part, and for the second part, free publicity, because then they can pander to the social justice crowd when they do these little interviews. Oh yes, we are so proud that this character is a female and a diverse. But it's basically just chick version of Tony Stark. You know, it's just you didn't even like you're just continuing the character. You're just you're a hand-me-down. You're in the hand-me-downs. So the didn't earn it characters. And it's so obvious as an audience member because it just takes you right out of it as a girl who's just girl likes it, and I'm there like, okay, but so she didn't do anything, and she just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and the suit fell out of the sky and landed on her ass. You know? Like, no, seriously, as somebody who girl likes it, and I'm your target audience, right? Somebody who girls like, wait, so it just falls out of the sky. So this is a fairy tale now. This is fairy tale shit. It falls out of the sky and magically finds our Batwoman.
She's living
Ding!
in a van down by the river. Literally living in a van down by the
And
river.
it magically finds her.
And somehow...
And she didn't even have like a TikTok channel to promote where she is, to be like, hey, Batsuit, come find me, yo.
Hey, living my total van life.
It's like, for fuck's sake. It's like, looking back, these shows are so fucking ridiculous. That woman was trying to appeal to the fairy tale girl crowd. I'm like, we already have girl stuff for girls. This is the only crowd of people who watch stuff?
The Bat Stank. What was the other one I did?
The car one?
Commercial?
Wasn't it the car one?
Yes. The new Karen Drive, or whatever it was. let your inner bitch scream.
I do, all the time. Oh, I got eliminated. I do let my inner Karen roar all the time. Mm-hmm. Alright, stop spectating.
Have you driven a Ford lately? Well, have you? Yeah, I forgot I made that one.
Alright, did you get everything you needed in,
No.
Reach round 3 in Solo's Classic?
Reach round 3. I gotta qualify from round 3 and knockout.
Oh, I gotta play levels and explore too. We gotta do that.
Yeah.
Which one do you need?
Round 3. Oh, I got the play levels and explore classic as part of the weekly challenges.
Okay. So which thing do you want to do? Explore or knockout?
Let's do explore.
Okay.
Got more of those to do. Play levels and explore.
Yeah, I gotta do like 5 of them or something.
Yeah, we gotta do 5. Hopefully they count concurrently.
Because it wasn't counting me jumping at all. Unless I didn't jump technically. I might have not jumped.
Yeah, speaking about not counting, I'm probably gonna do Red Dead Online later just because of the couple challenges.
No, there's a hockey game tonight that
Yeah, well,
I'd like to pay attention to.
Well, I'll do Problem is I have to do at least one challenge, otherwise it resets. That's the problem.
Hey, kitty cat.
What's going on? Oh no, I heard my name. No, what's going on? Oh no! Oh. He shares one orange brain cell. Oh, that's the meme now. All orange kitties share one orange brain cell.
Yeah.
I do not share one brain cell. That brain is mine. All mine.
He went to stay outside all day. He's outside for a long time. Probably like a couple hours. It was warm out for me like that. So he started laying in the sun, and then the sun moved.
That's right, that stupid sun moved. Why did it have to move? Oh no. It had to move.
And then you had to what? Get up. You had to get up and move where the sun was.
It was not fair. Why does the sun have to go away?
It was like really warm today too. Probably like 100 degrees. He was out there when it was like 90, like 88. Like, yep, love this. Well, Mom, when she had him, she kept it so warm for him. She always had it was like 80 degrees in there all the time.
Your mom might have been less tolerant to the cold too. I mean,
yeah.
Ready up.
I am ready to fighting next level.
What says you're not ready?
It just says it's finding the next level. Do we want to go out and come back in?
It says, yeah, let's try that.
Did it give me... Did it even count?
Let's see. Well, it counted as one level.
It didn't count for me as play any levels and explore. See, this is why I don't like.
Now it added a new thing.
Yeah, it didn't count any of my explore. It didn't count that.
Jump 15 times and okay, no, they didn't add a new thing. Play any level. Yeah, you're right. It didn't count for me either. Explore classic.
All right, let's try it. Try it again. So this is one thing I'm not that fond of with this game is sometimes it doesn't count. Like if I'm jumping, it didn't count any of it. A kitty cat.
That's right. That's right. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's unfair. I do not have one brain cell, and I don't think woo woo wah wah wah. And that coyote can't get me up here. Discotheque Hexa. Oh no. I wonder what this is. What is going on? What's these things. The laser light show is trying to eliminate us. I guess. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake. Ah, you bastard. Just adjusting the camera and eliminated me.
All right. Holds up to, or hold R2. Okay, got it.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
What?
I'm back.
From what? I'm in game here.
From being eliminated.
Oh, okay.
It's only temporary elimination.
Oh man.
Boing. Boing. Okay, there we go. That was a fake out that.
What?
That was a fake out, that finish line. That's the fake out. This is a, yeah.
Woo! Punisher. That can't be good, can it?
I'm not hopeful.
Are you hearing any new early reviews?
I'm not. No, I have not been looking. This one crept up on me. I had no idea they were even doing this. I'll have to.
I'll take your word for it, because it could be the old one and I wouldn't even know. like I said, I only girl like these things anyway.
Punisher reviews, if you want me to.
You want to ready up? It says you're not ready. There you
Well,
go. Finding next level. That Toy Story guy? They got Toy Story guy.
One last kill.
You guys just standing there. Punisher.
Views and complaints.
Do people like it then?
Reviews of Punisher One Last Kill have generally been positive, highlighting John Bernthal's intense performance and special focus on the character's evolution. Critics appreciate its brutal, comics-accurate tone and its role as a narrative bridge leading to Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Okay, so you gotta watch that before you see him in Spider-Man.
Well,
yes and no?
yes.
They want you to.
They want you to. Okay, hold
And
on.
they'll
Let's
have
check the
absolutely
Rotten-
nothing to do with the story and the Punisher. Just, hey, I recognize that character.
Is there a Rotten Tomatoes rating? No, there is not. And I don't listen. I know I don't really. You're not supposed to really.
Well, you
take
kind of
that
look
as
at Rotten
gospel.
Tomatoes and you look at who's giving the ratings. That's what you
Yeah.
do.
You kind of get an idea of how well it's going.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this audience of bots liked this. So, of a bunch of Ronald McDonald names or all presidents and stuff. All these dead presidents like this.
Wow. John Quincy Adams really seems to like it.
Right? Remember with all the Star Wars.
Alexander Hamilton calls this a smashing success.
Oh god, all the Star
Woodrow
Wars.
Wilson says he loved it.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Millard Fillmore to chime in.
Well, it'd be M. Fillmore. And, you know, J. Quincy Adams. You know, it'd always be like, that's how their names would appear.
J.Q. Adams.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Oh god, that was
Yes,
a real
I do.
thing that I did videos on. Oh my god, that was a real fucking thing that I did videos on. That I had to fucking say, yeah, look at this is just fake. This is fake.
Alice Cooper says,
Why do I feel like Valentino telling you how they're doing their magic tricks, and that's why they hate us? Because we exposed their stupid shenanigans. We exposed their chicanery and their flim-flamminess. And their
Flaminess.
flim-flamminess.
Son of a bitch.
God.
Maybe going. Oh, son of a.
I was watching some AI video about Vegas today. And it was like the top 10 reasons why Vegas sucks now. And it's pretty much everything I've said. Like, yeah, you have to be somebody now, and it used to be that they would make you feel like you were somebody. It was for like secretaries to go on vacation and spend a little bit of money and feel like they were big shots. Or teachers, or you know.
I mean,
Now
that's
it's
what
like
AI
they only
does.
want the Dubai crowd.
they try to go up too far upscale.
They want people who have like 5 Ferraris in their garage.
But AI does that. They take whatever you said and
Yeah.
and
And it's the same thing. It's like, yeah, it used to be, you know, they would make you feel like somebody. And now they nickel and dime you to death. With the resort fees, you know, it used to be, you know, like, even, like, the shows used to be reasonable. Even the headliners like Elvis, it used to be reasonable because they wanted you to stay at that hotel that Elvis sang at. So you would gamble at that hotel. So you would have a reason to kind of stay there and spend your money afterwards. And, well, hey, you might as well stay here to eat because it's cheap. And reasonable and affordable, and you're getting a value for your dollar. You might as well stay here because all of this stuff was was kind of like a loss leader for you to gamble, and now they don't even want you to gamble.
the tickets to Elvis used to be, let's just say, $10.50 or whatever.
There were $7.50 I saw in the 70s. There were $7.50.
All right, they were probably taking a loss on that, but everybody
were they though?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's like, were they even taking a loss if he's doing 2 shows a night and Dark Tuesdays or whatever he was playing?
You play Tuesdays?
I don't know, whatever.
show
You
will be
usually
dark,
have like
whatever.
one day off. I don't remember what day off. I don't know if I ever heard it. But...
I have one day off because I'm the king.
Well, that's kind of the standard in Vegas. You know, you do like a show or 2 a day, and then you have a day off. Like, but the thing is, because you're only working for 2 hours a day. That's the Vegas standard. And
those guys were.
What?
Those guys had rehearsed for
Well, yeah.
months prior.
Well, yeah, because you're doing your show, you're doing your crowd work, you know your song and your set, and you know how to respond to every instant, every heckler, every this or that. Well, I mean, you don't really get heckled if you're Elvis, because you'll just get escorted out of the damn building, but you know what I mean. And, like, but, like, it was all a loss leader so that you would stay there and gamble. They used to have a distinct, interesting, unique feel about them. And now none of these hotels are any different than anywhere you go around the world. All these hotels, it's just mini New York or mini LA. It's the same shit. Do we really need an LA like the new you know how the Cromwell, it used to be Barbary Coast, now it's, or then it was the Cromwell, now it's rebranding to Vanderpump. Do we really need a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills themed hotel? Because it's not going to be any different than anything you would see in LA. And you could just go to LA. It's 4 hours away. Why would you come to Vegas to go to LA? You used to come to Vegas because it was not like anything else on the planet.
Is the Vanderpump lady? Is she a really hotel person? Is that?
I don't know. Or I think she started in restaurants, so probably hospitality, restaurants, whatever.
Okay, whatever.
But
you know,
it's. I'm just saying, like, what is making this feel like an oasis in the middle of the desert that welcomes, you know, people who deliver DoorDash as a guest? You don't have that, you know, you don't have that. They don't want you here unless you have money.
You shouldn't have to order DoorDash if you're staying at a hotel.
Yeah, and a lot of people do, because it's cheaper and it's more convenient. You get your food quicker, it's better, it's cheaper if you order from DoorDash off strip than if you go and wait in line and pay all your money at these high-end expensive restaurants. These high-end trendy things. It's like you come to Vegas because you want what, the deal or the local experience at this point.
Like I said, you know, I would have people all the time tell me, go in the 90s, go to Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
it's cheap, go to Vegas. I'm like, not anymore, it ain't.
Yeah, it used to be a nice, cheap budget vacation place.
Conceivably, how much could you spend? How much you'd stay? Let's just say you spend 3 days.
Okay, 3 days in Vegas. You're spending $12 a day for your hotel at the Stratosphere, and then in like the 2000s, early 2000s. It literally was $12 a day in the weekday, and like maybe $50 on weekends. Yeah, your prime ribs. Well, you would go to a prime ribs like a place where you sign up for the players card and get prime rib for $2.99.
Yeah.
Or $1.99 burger.
Even if you didn't sign up for players card, I imagine it wasn't that much more expensive.
No, because they would always have like these little specials and stuff. But like 2000 is when it kind of started with the player's card to get the deal. You start to have to jump through the hoops to get the deal instead of just, all guests get, $7.99 steak and lobster. You remember, like Stardust or whatever it was.
Yeah. I imagine that special that was at Binion's.
Uh-huh.
The steak Binion. Remember I would point out, they have the special at Binion's.
Uh-huh. Here, I'm going to back out and come back in.
Yeah, I imagine that was pretty universal.
I don't know. What was the special?
It was like a $20, $21.99
or $29.99 or something.
Yeah, steak special. It would give you steak, mashed potatoes, salad, and a beverage, I think.
Probably.
Imagine.
Yeah, it's not counting any of these Explore. All right. I
don't know what's going on with that.
Reach round 3 in solos. Let's try solos again. Let's see if it'll let me reach round 3 in solos.
You can have your fancy schmancy hotel.
Yeah, they're there for a reason. You know, you have a high-end steakhouse in every casino for a reason. But you also need to like have your accessible coffee shop that's open 24 hours with reasonably cheap eats that you're not spending, $50 every meal. I mean, this doesn't have to be goddamn Disneyland and fucking high, like they used to be able to like make a living working at a casino. Now you can't buy a home if you're working at a casino, because likely if you're working at a casino like as a bartender or this or that, you also have another job somewhere else doing something else, because you're working for tips and you might only get maybe 2 or 3 days a week, and you got to compete to get the weekends when the city actually fills up for the weekend with California people, and I think that's the problem, is that you can no longer earn a living working jobs in this city.
Well, the other thing too is
housing went through the roof. Houses should only be about $60,000 or $70,000 in this city. Corporations should not be allowed to buy homes. Period.
Yes,
That should be a law, and that should be something that needs to be fixed completely. Like, corporations should not be allowed to buy homes because corporations cannot live in homes. Period. And so corporations should not be allowed to buy homes. But second, you know, like Vegas, they used to be able to make a living working at these casinos. They remembered their regular customers, even at like some of these cheaper places. And you know, you would have humans kind of comping people based on how much, you know, you might be just somebody who doesn't spend a lot of money, but you just bring in good vibes and are good luck to people, and you would get comped back in the day. You get like extra free drink here and there. Now they micromanage every dollar and calculate to the lowest percentage how much you're worth as a player, and you're basically a mark for how much money you have in your wallet. And they have you marked for how much you're going to spend, and how many free drinks you're going to get comped, and how much you tip.
Kind of like
it's all an algorithm. It's disgusting.
Wall Street came in, and like I said, the MIT guys, the MIT mathematicians, and those guys, the logistics guys, they all were hired by these firms who run these
to dehumanize it.
To say, oh, and they just crunch numbers.
Yeah, to take the human compassion and variable out of it.
And what do I keep saying? Vegas was better when the mob ran it.
Yeah, well, the mob was also skimming off the top of the casinos that they owned, and they were out there killing people literally, and they were not good guys. But are they less bad? Like, I think maybe they're less bad guys than the fucking corporate criminals who destroy people's lives by the hundreds of thousands by building data centers, or by, you know, massive corporate layoffs and hiring AI to do these jobs instead of people.
The mob would commit violence on a 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah.
And these guys commit
mass executions. It's like the United Healthcare guy. He massively executed people. The CEO. He massively executed a lot of people.
That is institutionalized violence.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to really do something bad to get the mob to want to whack you.
Yeah. I mean, why can't the mob whack some of these politicians and no, really, like that are all these Epstein guys? I mean, does the mob like pedos?
No, the mob doesn't like that.
Yeah, I would think that they would not be bending to this Epstein class of bullshit and disgusting pedo shit. Like, you would think that they would just start kind of just sneaking around and like reforming with a bunch of old retired mobsters. It's like a movie. This feels like a movie. A bunch of retired mobsters reform in Vegas and take the city back one hit at a time.
Remember the good old days when we used to...
Because, I mean, the people have the back of that, you know, and... I mean...
Listen, don't get me wrong. The mob, you know, they broke the law. Okay, they broke a lot of laws. But at the same time...
But, you know, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. The lesser, the this and that, and blah, blah, blah.
Remember, though, they were also family men.
Mm-hmm.
All of them.
Yeah, they went home and they kissed their mother goodnight and whatever the hell,
Mama,
you know?
Hey, Mama, how's everything, eh? Ooh, you know, oh, Sonny, you know, not too good. My back's hurt. Nah, don't worry. We'll go to the doctor. I'll take care of it. All right? You know, they would want what's best for their kids. That was the other thing too. They understood there was a human element.
There's a human element. You know, like I said, if somebody's good luck to the club, if somebody just brings in the right energy, they're gonna give them a couple of comped drinks. They're gonna be like, yeah, you're good luck to the table. You're good luck to the dealers or whatever. You get people to spend a lot of money.
Yeah.
There's gonna be that little human element there.
Yeah, if they value. It's like I said, say what you want about the mob. Like I said, the mob knew how to service people. These guys, private equity, these corporate guys, they service money.
Yeah, and that's why like the families and the employees of these casinos were better provided for back in the day.
Hey, you take care of me, I'll take care of you, all right? Hey, he's a valuable employee. We don't want anything to happen to him, all right?
And now
And, you know,
you're hired by, like, you get these mass interviews, you're hired by algorithms and how well you AI like apply.
like, yeah, you
There's
know,
no just you show up and
hey, I like the kid. There's none of that. Hey, I like the kid. Okay, I think he's a good kid. He just needs a shot.
yeah, we don't have any of that anymore. It's just all AI applications. It's disgusting.
You know,
The
like I
AI
said,
shit is disgusting. It should never be allowed to be as big as it is.
I still have images of those movies. He goes, the guy checking in. Listen, I've been here for 20 minutes. What do you mean you can't find my residence? I'm sorry, sir. Is everything all right? I'm sorry, sir. We can't find his reservations. Hey, send him up to room 43. All right. Make sure there's a bottle of champagne in there. Okay, we'll take care of it. You know, they don't. They, as like it says, as much as they didn't want you to, as much as they were crooks, they took care of you. They didn't want anything bad getting in their. Where are we going here?
I guess we gotta go back.
They didn't want anybody to have a bad experience. Oh, hold on. Well, we're gonna have to go this way. Sometimes you gotta backtrack a little. Yeah, this is not. I am not doing well.
No.
Space potato. Okay, hold on. Ah, space potato. Okay, hold on. All right. Hopefully this is.
Oh, here, back to this one where I'm at.
I got it. And there you go. You had the double. You had the.
Maybe. Does this one actually go up? Yes. There we go. I qualified.
Okay, yeah, it took me a while to figure that out, along with everybody else. Only 2 are gonna qualify?
Yeah.
First place.
Yes, only you and me.
Only us.
Oh shit. Yeah, old Vegas, you know.
And I still like the closest thing Old Vegas is still downtown Fremont.
Yeah, it was walkable. The strip was walkable. That was another thing. You didn't have to go up and over 27 bridges through high-end malls. Why do we need so damn many high-end malls in Vegas?
I don't know. Okay.
Like, really?
Oh boy. There's only 2 of us. You gonna grab me, Dustin?
Yes. God.
F1. Do you really need F1?
No. They certainly don't need to close the fucking fountains. One of the last free things that you used to be able to enjoy when it doesn't have all those 360 fucking photo things all around it and
they all those temporary luxury viewing suites they have for the F1.
Yeah. I don't get the F1. I really don't.
Well, rich people driving really fast.
Uh-huh.
That's what it really is. It's rich people driving fast.
Okay.
Don't get me
Why?
wrong, I mean, you know,
Why do they drive fast though?
to prove they can. It used to be a time where it was really dangerous. Not anymore. They used to lose 2 drivers a year.
And I'm like, gee, I'd love if somebody super chatted some gas money. That'd be really great.
Speaking of driving fast
Speaking of driving fast,
or
I'm not
slow,
driving anywhere I don't absolutely have to because gas is expensive. So please
everybody's
help.
cutting back on driving.
Please help. I just can't relate to, you know, driving a really expensive car just in a circle because you can. Gas is like $4 a gallon or something, or however the fuck much it is. I don't even know.
Well,
$5 a
that
gas,
is a
something like
race.
that. Who knows?
The Vegas race, they were at Victory. Did
Yeah.
you fall off?
Yeah, I got eliminated here.
Okay. The Vegas F1, they actually wanted that to be New York
Well, why did they
No,
go to New
actually-
York?
because they couldn't get permits or organization for it. Something happened where they couldn't get the city of Weehawken, New Jersey, to go along with it. Believe it or not. And why Weehawken? So that you would go past the waterfront on the Hudson and you would see the skyline in the background. That was the big thing. But there was a lot of logistical problems with traffic and rerouting everything and building facilities and who was going to pay for it. So they added first Austin, Texas, and then they added this race. They've been trying to crack the United States as a market for years.
So yeah, if anyone wants to help donate some gas money so I can continue to pretend to care about cars, that'd be great. I need some water.
Falling down, populating. Game will start. Oh, pardon me. Come on, 25 of 32. Actually, the free mystery games are this week.
What's up?
The free mystery games are this week. All right, we're about to embark on a new round here.
What are the mystery games?
I don't know. That's why they're a mystery. Usually, I have to check to see if there's a leak. Oftentimes, the mystery games are not something I'm particularly interested in, but I'll claim them anyway.
Well, you can never know when it's free, right?
Yeah, I mean, if they're offering them
I should
up,
have probably grabbed Dead Island 2 when it was free, but you know, I was such a bitch and I was going through that hormonal cancer and so much other stress and like I keep saying, like I've apologized millions of times for just being way too bitchy, but that's the hormonal cancer, so I'm still gonna be kind of bitchy because I'm in menopause now, so sorry. A little bit bitchy. If I see some bullshit, I'll fucking bitch about it for a couple of days.
Epic Games Store. Mystery
Did you qualify
games.
yet? Here you go.
Mystery Link has launched a mystery game promotion. 2 titles unlocking May 14th. Users suspect potential titles include Lego Batman, Subnautica, or a Borderlands game. Hint for one or both mystery games next week. Okay, left looks like a pirate ship, kind of like a tall tree. Guessing Adventure Time Pirates. Don't know what that is. Okay, somebody thinks it's gonna be Watch Dogs.
I just hope it's something co-op.
Like I said, if if Division 2 goes on sale, I'll for a reasonable price, I'll get it for you because it's co-op. I'll walk you through it. Okay.
I mean, at least it won't be another zombie island crafty thing. Oh, jumping through hoops. Your favorite.
Let's see. If it's on sale, then. Yay, jumping through hoops. Oh, there's a 5e. And that guy got it before I did.
Yeah, I got it. For once.
Okay.
Holy shit, I got the 5Z.
I got a 1z.
Qualified. That's
Dang it.
easy. That was easy. I was first place.
Yeah. Easy part cheesy.
That was very satisfying to qualify.
Okay. Imagine it would be. Oh, okay, there you go.
How many times with the
Oh,
jumping
there.
through hoops do I never even
Son of a bitch.
never even make it through the hoop?
Ouchie.
What's up, kitty cat? You want water?
I jumped through
Yeah,
hoops.
meow.
I jumped through hoop. I gotta jump through hoop. Oh no, I don't want to jump through hoop.
No, he wants to lick the side of the bottle, the condensation. There you go. Water.
Condensation.
Water. You don't want to drink out of the bottle. He wants to drink out of the bottle.
Alright, qualified.
He wants to nuzzle it. What? You want to drink out of the cap like Zabu? You what?
Stop calling me Doopy.
You are Doopy. He is Doopy. You're orange. You don't. You guys have one brain cell.
No, you don't have one brain cell. You have one brain cell. No, and fierce.
Just to sit outside and it's 90 degrees. You want to go back outside? I'm like, I'm not getting out.
No.
Desert Aminal.
Desert Aminal. I'm Desert Aminal. I'm Desert Aminal.
Alright, update on hockey. Montreal is 2, Buffalo 1, and it's in the second. Just started.
I did Montreal the kitties. He's saying Montreal the kitties.
Are they?
No, they're the Canadians. I don't know. The habitants. They're literally named Montreal people from Canada. Canadians.
Are you still in it?
Yes.
Why can't I jump over that? There we go.
It's
First place. What's up?
come on. Come on, get up and over.
I'm stuck. My guy's stuck. There he goes.
There we go.
He gets stuck in the tube. What is he, Beavis? Stuck in the pipe.
Stuck in a pipe. Pipe. And like, ow, I'm stuck. What a dumb kid. Butthead is free. What a dumb
Those are
kid.
still funny. Those stupid old episodes are still funny. Can I wish to watch Beavis and Butthead instead of Daredevil and Punisher?
Butthead, where's Buttown? Hey, Butthead, where's Buttown? I don't know. We gotta get a map and go there. A comfortable groom with muscle physiques. Hey, Buttown. Buttown? He's like, Buttown? Well, you live in Butttown.
I'm
gotta
still
get-
so influenced by Beavis and Butthead in my daily life. I didn't qualify. Oh shit. Like
How is it still-
with this reconstruction, it's like, okay, I don't want a tattoo, but I will get a nipple shaped tattoo of a nipple on the nipple area. Maybe.
Get a butt shape tattoo. I'm gonna get on my
Do
butt.
you remember that? Butt
Get
shaped
a
tattoo of a
butt-shaped
butt
tattoo
on his butt.
With a butt. With a butt. Get out my butt. So this movie's about cavity searches.
I got eliminated. Are you still in it?
Yes, Robert Stack when he. Oh, this is a jumpy uppy thingy.
That's almost not as bad. It seems like it lasts longer.
Yeah. When Robert Stack went in to read his lines for the Beavis and Butthead movie, he said he read the script. So this is a movie about cavity searches. Give him a cavity search. Don't keep going until you hit the back of his teeth.
There was something about every movie in like 1996 that they were all going to Vegas. Like every movie was Vegas, 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 Vegas. Remember?
Yeah.
The Beavis and Butthead movie, the Vegas Vacation movie.
I mean, it was a hot Austin Powers. That was in Vegas.
Was it?
Yeah.
God, I don't even remember the first one.
That was all set. That was just a lot of that was set in Vegas.
Okay. Should we watch that? See if it holds up? Because I don't remember liking it, but I honestly haven't seen it since it came out.
Yeah, I'm the worst. I'm probably the worst person to watch because I freaking love that movie.
Well, I mean, I'm like, what year did it come out? I'm kind of curious to see what Vegas what they put in it. Okay, 97 Vegas. Was it like downtown or the Strip?
I think part of it was at the Golden Nugget.
Okay.
And part of it was on the shot on the Strip, and part of it was in the desert.
Yeah, there was a lot of movies in Vegas. Mars Attacks was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Leaving Las Vegas was in Vegas. What other movies were in Vegas?
The Nicholas Honeymoon in Vegas.
Honeymoon in Vegas, yeah. Was that the one with all the flying Elvises?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Casino.
Sheryl Crow had a big hit with Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah. Well, Casino was in Vegas, right?
Yes.
That was mid-90s.
No, I think it was Atlantic City.
Oh, was it?
Well, no, I think you're right. I think it was Vegas.
We're gonna have to look that up. How many movies took place in Vegas in the 90s? Because Vegas doesn't have a lot of movies taking place in it nowadays. Like, the last big one was The Hangover.
Probably too expensive to film there with hotels and everything.
Yeah.
Think about it, you got to put a crew in a hotel.
Well, that's why they were gonna do, like, what was it? Marky Mark was gonna do a studio out here.
Oh no!
And I don't know if they got rid of that idea or what.
Ah, you bastard! Eliminated.
But yeah, they've been trying to make a studio out here for a long time.
Let me see. How many movies in the 90s were set in Las Vegas? That's actually a good question.
Probably a lot.
Showgirls.
Showgirls.
90s.
Oh God,
Showgirls.
Showgirls.
Movies.
Did you ever see that?
I saw some of it.
You should watch it. It's terrible. Oh God, it's terrible.
Yeah. Here we go. 90s movies set in Las Vegas. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Casino.
Oh, I forgot about Fear and Loathing. Let's see. I didn't like that movie. It was really stupid.
Johnny Depp doing a stupid accent.
Yeah, Johnny Depp doing a stupid accent.
Casino, Vegas Vacation, Bugsy, Showgirls, Leaving Las Vegas, Honeymoon in Vegas, Austin Powers International Man of Mystery, something called Hard 8.
Never heard of that.
Mars Attacks.
Yeah, Mars Attacks we named.
Con Air.
Oh, Con Air. We forgot about that one.
The Matthew Perry Salma Hayek movie Fools Rush In.
Oh.
It wasn't. I saw this was Swingers. John Favreau and Vince Vaughn. It wasn't set completely in Las Vegas, but it was set. But they did go to Vegas.
Okay.
Cool World, Indecent Proposal,
Oh
Very
god,
Bad
I forgot about
Things,
Indecent Proposal. Which one?
Indecent Proposal, Very Bad Things. I don't know what that is. 1999, something called Go. Leprechaun.
Go.
Leprechaun 3.
Leprechaun 3. Leprechaun in Vegas.
Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Okay.
Queen of Diamonds. Top of the World. Saved by the Bell. Wedding in Las Vegas. Speedway Junkie. Heaven or Vegas. Something called Heaven or Vegas. I don't know what that is. The Conman in Vegas. And McShane. Winner Takes All, which looks like it stars Kenny Rogers.
Alright, you want to ready up?
List of films set in Las Vegas. Okay, hold on. Why were somebody asked the question on Reddit? Why were movies set in Las Vegas so popular in the 90s? Well, because it was very kind of 90s thing, you know.
Probably the Las Vegas Tourism Board was like, they probably gave him film credits, right?
Yeah, they would give you tax credits to.
And a lot of people are like, hey, we could go make a whole vacation out of going to Vegas if we shoot a movie there.
It's a way to promote Las Vegas.
Yeah, and they don't want to do it anymore. They don't want the cretin moviegoers.
No. I mean, Diamonds Are Forever, the James Bond movie's all set in Las Vegas. That's 1971.
Yeah.
I don't know if you.
I think there have been movies set in Las Vegas over the years, but like in the 90s, there was a huge push of them.
Yeah.
Ray Dennis Steckler did a lot of movies here in Vegas. Probably a lot of his 70s ones, huh? 70s and 80s ones.
Yeah, I remember the TV show Roswell, which I used to watch. They actually had an episode set in Las Vegas.
Well, they had that whole Vegas show, didn't they?
I think so.
I think they had two, like a 70s one,
Dan
and then a new one.
Robert Urich. Yeah, Robert Urich.
They had a new one of that.
I used to watch that every week. It was a detective show, cop show, whatever it was.
Yeah.
He used to have the cool apartment where he used to park his car right in the middle of the living room. And they actually did film a lot of it in Vegas.
Yeah, it's only 4 hours from LA.
It was really cheap to.
It used to be cheap to eat and stay, and you used to be treated like you were welcome and like they wanted you, and now they don't even want you to apply for a job there. You know? It's like, oh, you're too low class to work here for minimum wage for 12 hours a week. You're just too low class to work here for 12 hours a week.
Of course, Elvis did the famous Viva Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. The Godfather was partly set in Vegas. The Gauntlet.
Well, Elvis
Corvette
is so
Summer.
tied to Vegas.
Corvette Summer with Mark Hamill. That was all set in Las Vegas.
Was it?
Yes. That is a bad movie. Over the Top, the Sylvester Stallone movie. Rain Man, Midnight Run. Las Vegas Bloodbath, Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man, Father Christmas, Bugsy. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, Cool World. Okay, then we get into the ones we've talked about. The Flintstones, Viva Rock Vegas.
Oh, yeah. So we named a lot of them just off of memory.
Rush Hour 2.
But yeah, Vegas used to be somewhere where you couldn't see anything like it. You know, like the topless titty shows. And these giant fucking pools that you didn't have to pay extra to use. They were just part of your goddamn vacation. Now they charge you extra for the pool. Somebody needs to smack these casino owners upside the head and be like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You're charging people. What would they charge?
Charging people to park here? What the fuck's wrong with you? Ooh, some people stay too long. So you record the license number of the guests, so you know who's a guest and who's just fucking leaving their car here to abandon and to live here.
A day club.
And if they live, yeah, the day clubs gotta fucking go. Oh, these day clubs gotta fucking go.
Qualified.
Oh, the young trendy people who pay like $200 for cocktails. Like, yeah, they're all trying to appeal to the Coachella influencer crowd. You want to appeal to the Coachella influencer crowd. That's all Vegas is for now. You know, the people who are going to spend like $200 on a meal and review it on their YouTube channels. And that's why you can't even go to fucking dinner, because everybody at the tables around you are there fucking filming their food. They're either filming their food, they got some ring light there and some asshole filming them eat it, or they're taking pictures of their food for Instagram.
What's up, everyone? Like, we're here at whatever it is.
We're here at like the top of the world restaurant at the Stratosphere.
And we're like totally checking out their menu, their lunch menu.
We're checking out the menu, like. And then they do the clackety clack, and then they do the clackety clackety nail thing.
I can't stand the up talking.
It's like, why are you asking me a question?
Really, that drives me. After
are you asking me a question? Do you want to go outside?
Yeah, I want to go outside.
No, I get up to let him out, and he's like, "Nope, I want to sit here on this couch next to you." I'm like, okay. His little red kitty throne. So I got it. He's like, "No, I want you to move the keyboard out of my way, because you put the keyboard on my chair." He's like, "No, I want to look out the window from inside on my little bench, and I don't want to actually go outside. I just want to look outside."
That used to be a thing. People used to say, "Stop taking pictures of your food. I don't want to know what you had for breakfast." You know?
Oh, I do that like if I'm cooking, but I also live stream cooking as part of like my content sometimes. Yeah. I haven't done that in a long time, but a lot of the time, yeah, they're just taking pictures of what they ordered at McDonald's.
Now restaurants are being designed for Instagram.
Yeah, McDonald's is designed for Instagram. Burger King, that Mandalorian meal, it's all designed for YouTube shorts for people to go make content on it.
And promote it.
We really shouldn't be spending $20 for one meal at Burger King. It's fucking fast food. It should be cheap. It's not this upscale fucking, oh yes, it's a gourmet burger with fucking barbecue sauce on it and goddamn garlic fries. Fine. It's great that they're expanding the menu and they're doing these tie-ins and shit. That's great. But at the same time, it's fast food. It should be cheaper. It shouldn't be $20 for these fucking things. It shouldn't be $6 because it's got goddamn Baby Yoda's face on the side of it. The fucking Whopper shouldn't be $10 because you put barbecue sauce on it.
But it has artisan mayonnaise and a brioche bun.
Right? It's like, it's McDonald's. It's Burger King.
Like there's no such thing as small meals.
It shouldn't be $7 for French fries that you shake seasoning onto. And like that's the biggest thing now with all these fast food places. They all have tie-in meals for things that bilk customers out of spending like $20 for this stuff. It's like, oh, I want to try the new menu, which is fine. You know, that's great. I love that content. I absolutely watch all of those channels. But it seems so shitty for the average person who isn't a YouTube content creator to be kind of like, you know, oh, I'll try that. It'd spend $20 at fucking Burger King. It just is so goddamn unreasonable to expect your average fucking customer to spend $20 at Burger King for one person's meal.
I remember years and years and years ago, back in the 70s, there was a commercial. He goes, oh, I bought a burger and fries and a drink for $4. What if I brought Harold and the kids? I'm like, that would be a fucking bargain. $4? No, that's a fucking bargain.
Right. $4. Oh, God.
Why is...
Okay, I gotta jump 30 times in duos again. That's my next...
Okay, I still got knockout to do.
Alright, let's do knockout.
Here, but reach round 3, qualify from round 3 and knockout.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay, alright, well...
But yeah, I mean, do you agree with me? Fast food used to be cheap. Like, Taco Bell has those $5 boxes still.
That's why they're introducing all these new bargain menu things, because it's just got...
Yeah, they're bringing back bargain menus again. Like, McDonald's has... I don't know if they still have it, but they did. That $6 bundle, $5 bundle, they raised it to $6, where you got, like, a McDouble and 4 chicken nuggets and fries and a drink. And, like, that's all you need. You don't need, like, a... Like, I don't need a huge fucking thing. I just want a little of this and a little of that.
I'm happy with a burrito, a Taco Bell burrito and a soda.
Yeah, you would get like the bean and cheese burritos places and stuff. Like we could get like the 2 for $5 burritos at Del Taco, and be fine.
Jesus.
Like I like finding like the little value menu things. Because fast food doesn't need to be $20. Like, and a lot of the time, like, what if you don't like the Wednesday Addams sauce? You know, what if you don't like the Wednesday Addams spooky cranberry cocktail sauce for your chicken nuggets? Then you're spending a lot of money for sauce you don't like. Like me, I'm not a fan of barbecue sauce that much.
It's
like I gotta really be in the mood for it.
The more they try, and it comes down, they're overthinking a lot of stuff too.
Mm-hmm. It's just the
really
fact that every stupid corporate over-branded commercial property has to have a fast food tie-in now. And then when they don't have a fast food tie-in, they still have like a product of the month that they're trying to cater to. Like it's like they have these corporate weenies, like their CEOs, you know, like CEO Bite from McDonald's, where he's like, where they're like, how do we upscale our how do we get upscale dollar out of our food? Oh, create some specialty menu item with the same slop we have on hand, like the big arch with the same fucking Big Mac sauce and onions and shit, and just charge you $20 premium for it. And it's really not that different. It's just oh, it's a Whopper with barbecue sauce and onion rings now.
Yeah,
or whatever the fuck.
And like I said, they overthink everything. Everything's designed for Instagram.
Right. And hello in chat.
I'm
just complaining.
What's up, BB Sawari?
I'm just complaining. Yeah, it's all designed for Instagram and YouTube Shorts, and don't get me wrong, I watch all the YouTube Shorts. I watch YouTubers eat the stuff, so I don't have to.
The guy who gets high.
Any of them. Oh, any of them. Oh, I watch all of them eat the new fast food stuff. Because I'm like, part of me, I'm like, well, I would try it, but I'm like, I'm not gonna like that because it's got barbecue sauce on it anyway. I don't need a Mandalorian cup. What do I need a Mandalorian cup for?
Like the food guys actually.
All the stupid shit, like, you know, it's just gonna be something I donate to Goodwill. I can just watch somebody. Like, okay, I do some of them I do want to try, but then it's like, it's so expensive and I just can't afford it. Like, I do want to try them sometimes, but I just can't afford it. So you can talk yourself out of it. But like, why is fast food like catering to this $20 a pop demographic?
They lost sight of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's like Vegas, you know. They're not catering to the people who want something quick and cheap and who don't have
Okay,
time
man.
because they're working 2 fucking jobs.
Who's running fast food now? Private equity.
Yeah, it's stupid corporations. Corporations and
Corporations
algorithms and AI.
and private equity.
And everything that shouldn't be running.
Why do you think In-N-Out is still good?
Yeah, because
Because it's run
one
by
woman owns it.
One family still owns it. Culver's, one family still owns it.
Probably runs the same thing. Probably one person owns it still. Chick-fil-A, are they private equity?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Because they're kind of getting
think they're-
expensive, Chick-fil-A.
Well, for chicken,
they're
the cost of
good,
chicken's
but,
going up,
like-
though. Well, the cost of chicken is going up.
They had like $1.99 a pound for, but you had to buy like 4 pounds of it, or $3.99 a pound if you buy like 2, which isn't terrible.
Okay. Here, whack the balls with the chicken.
Speaking of chicken.
Up.
Oh, we got a 5Z.
And of course, the camera goes wonky on me as soon as I try to. I got a 3. 3. It's a 3.
Ah! I just need like one more to break. There we go, qualified. And that's what's going on.
Complaining about the state of fast food and
Yeah, complaining about the state of fast food.
corporations buying
I'm
up.
just
all
jealous I
these
can't go and
places.
spend $20 every meal. I'm just jealous I can't spend $20 a meal. I think that's what it is. I gotta cook everything myself from scratch pretty much. But, you know, it's probably better for me to not be eating so much fast food anyway. So there's an upside to it, you know.
Well, there's the.
Is that like, yeah, I am making stuff from scratch. Like whatever the hell I made yesterday. That was like really good.
Who owns Chick-fil-A?
Huh?
Chick-fil-A is privately owned and operated by the Cathy family,
Okay.
descendants of the founder S. Truett Cathy. The company is based in Atlanta, Georgia, and is led by CEO Andrew Cathy, grandson of the founder. Okay, so it's one family.
Okay.
All right, so one family owns it. So,
That Chick-fil-A boob shaking video, remember that? Where they fired all the employees?
yeah,
Like, you are working for like a very Christian, uptight, service, family-oriented place. Like Chick-fil-A still has play places in it, don't they?
yes, they do.
Yeah.
There's a reason
so,
why we call it the Jesus Chicken.
Right.
Oh, my least
So-
favorite one. One of my least favorite ones.
Right. Chick-fil-A. It's like you're working for Chick-fil-A, not McDonald's.
Not it's Chick-fil-A, not Waffle House. That'd be more appropriate now, analog, or whatever.
See, now I want waffles. I don't have a waffle iron. I don't like cleaning waffle irons. That's my biggest pet peeve, I think. It's like, I'll make pancakes.
The ranger's saying, do I want waffles?
You probably
Do I
would
know
eat
what
it.
waffles? Do I know what waffles are? I'm pretty sure I would like them.
Yeah,
you know?
pancakes sound good, though. Like, not weird fruit ones like I usually make. Because I usually will make them with, like, bananas just to use up bananas.
Yeah, my
It's like I get kind of tired.
I bought a pineapple too.
You gotta break down the pineapple. That's a big thing. Is like when I buy a pineapple, I gotta break it down and.
Well, yeah, it's a pain. It's messy.
Yeah, I guess you get the shavings, I guess, everywhere. Those little divots are hard to cut out. Those little.
The eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, you grab me. When the tentacles. Yeah,
Qualified.
eliminated.
Victory.
Eliminated. Oh, you were the only
Ooh,
two
I
left then.
won.
Live long and prosper.
Yep.
We did live long and prosper.
Yeah, I got that one on there.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have to do any more knockout?
I gotta do ranked knockout, but I can't do that with.
Okay, yeah, you
I
gotta
have to do
do
that
that without a party. I gotta do jump 30 times in duos.
Okay.
We'll see if it'll work this time. What is this, a pirate scarf? I'm gonna swab the deck. Oh god. People were saying on some of these videos that like the 90s family push of Vegas with all of the like, here's a castle and here's a pyramid and all that shit and here's an amusement park at MGM. That a lot of that like kind of ruined Vegas a little bit.
Well, yeah, they were trying different themed
I think the theme part wasn't the themed hotels weren't really the problem because like back in the day you had like Aladdin and then the Sahara. They were all themed, but they were also like desert themed or Old West themed because we are in the desert. We're in the Old West, you know, and that worked so well. And that's what our strengths are, you know, our atomic history. Like they don't think of that. They need like more atomic history sort of things instead of being a trashy dive bar city filled with Tattoo Inc. reality show contestants in every corner. You know, it's like no. Vegas used to have like some unique identity to it, and now it's just LA too.
Yeah,
or New York
frontier.
too. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the frontier, the Old West, the history of the Rat Pack stuff. I mean, there's got to be more of that sort of thing instead of these mega resorts that could be anywhere. Instead of like the Fontainebleau, yeah, that could be in Miami, that could be in Dubai, that could be in Singapore.
That's actually a really good point. That hotel could be anywhere in the world.
Yeah, it could be anywhere in the world.
There's nothing about Fontainebleau that screams Las Vegas.
Absolutely nothing, except it has a casino in it, I think.
Oh, that could be anywhere in the world.
Yeah, even that casino can be anywhere in the world because now we got Indian casinos in every state.
Most there's a lot of cities in Europe and have casinos. The only place that really doesn't have casinos is I think Dubai, or because it's predominantly Muslim country.
But it's like they only want Dubai money here.
Yeah, and they come here to gamble and drink. I mean, actually, now I'm gonna have to look it up. Does Dubai have casinos? Does Dubai have casinos? Gambling is not permitted under UAE law.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh, there is one. They did have. There was their first legal casino actually opened.
Who?
I think I think in Dubai.
Oh, in Dubai.
I think it's a Wynn. I think it's a Wynn property. Because of course it is.
Well, I mean, he did start with the Mirage, which was what? Desert themed.
Yeah. Oh, penguin dude. I thought I was looking around for the. Oh, there he is. Give me my penguin. I was looking around for bubbles to pop. There's a penguin. Come on, little buddy. Come here, little buddy.
Let's wait for this, guys. I'll just wait for yours. There you go. Mine.
Hey, my little buddy. Come on. Oh, sorry. Where'd he go? Come back here.
Qualified.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like you said, the Old West theme, worked very well for Las Vegas.
It seems to be something only for locals, like the Eldorado days.
After land was purchased in 1905,
Like something
the
only
doors
for
of the
for
first
locals.
Las Vegas casino opened at 1 Fremont Street in 1906. The Golden Gate property, then called the Hotel Nevada, was the prime location. So the Golden Gate was the first casino. It was where the Golden Gate is now.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like that?
Ah, get up the thing.
1906. Ah, you bastard.
And that's the thing, like the Old West, the Atomic Age stuff that was really, you know, the hospitality of the old Vegas. Like they just don't. It just got lost somewhere in like during Y2K.
Well,
during the 90s.
Probably after the Great Recession, 2008.
Oh, 2008 definitely did not help anything. Like, everything was worse in 2008 in Vegas. Like, I was here for it. Everything was worse. Jobs would lay off people, but you still had the same workload, but you had fewer people. It's just, everything was worse.
Like you said, the atomic energy thing. It was freaking not that far from. They used to test nukes out by.
They used to have tours of that, of the test site, where they would drive people out to a safe-ish distance and give them glasses and say, "Hey, you can walk to the atomic blasts," because they would have the schedules.
Oh, hey, we're here to watch them do the test the H bomb or whatever it is.
Yeah, they used to have that as a job.
Atomic tour guides.
Yeah. Same thing with like coin counters and stuff. They don't have that as a job anymore. I saw a video of like jobs that don't exist anymore in Vegas. And there's something to the whole everything is a ticket and there's no more real money clanking around in the machines. There's no flashing lights saying, "Hey, you could win." There's no loss leader shows. There's no free lounge acts hardly anywhere. Except for what? Like the karaoke bar at Harrah's? That's about it.
Darn it.
I mean, okay, there's some lounge things. Okay, there's some like lounge performers and entertainment. You go to South Park, there's guys singing and playing guitar and stuff.
Yeah. Harrah's is really kind of old school, kind of.
Yeah, there's a few old school little spots here and there.
Yeah, they have the dueling piano show at Harrah's.
Yeah. I died. But like, for the most part, they don't even want to do that anymore.
Well, then they'd have to pay people.
Mm. Oh, you know how the Rio was getting all that makeover?
Yeah.
They got it like halfway done, and then they quit, and then some other private equity firm bought it. So now they've got like one tower revamped, and they closed down the buffet and put in a food court that is never open and nobody likes. Like that buffet was like this world famous thing. Like you go to Rio, you go to the buffet because they had food from all over the world, and that was their shtick. That used to be the thing. Vegas, you know, you overindulge and you overeat, and it's like $30. That was kind of the first really expensive one. But a lot of the time you get free tickets to it. Alright, it's still not counting me jumping. Maybe I gotta focus more on jumping here. Alright, you wanna ready up?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it used to be... Like, they used to want you to be in their casino. Because if you had a reason to be there, then you might gamble.
As of April 2026, Kennedy Lewis Investment Management, a private credit firm, has acquired a majority ownership stake in the Rio Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Transition marks shift in control from Dreamscape Companies.
Yeah, so they've only revamped the Ipanema Tower, but not the Masquerade Tower. So a lot of those rooms still have like 90s decorations in them. And furniture.
What I don't understand is, like I said, how long can this work for though? And if it's, you're already having people not going to Vegas.
Well, they're still making enough money profit on their bottom line from their 5 or 6 high rollers.
The whales.
Yeah, the whales. Like, I would rather have everybody who subscribes to my channel donate $1 than have to rely on whales, because there's more people who can donate $1 than people who can donate $1,000.
As I call
and
it,
I really appreciate you guys if you can donate $1,000. If you are a whale, I really appreciate it. But I also can see that 50,000 is bigger than 1,000, and it would make more sense to me if every one of my subscribers who can donate $1 just donate $1.
Like I said to a certain person about how, I said, you want as many people to say, yeah, I'll give those guys $1.
Yeah. Because you know why? You have a happy experience, and then you come back and give them another $1. And then you might be like, I had such a good time with that $1, I might save up money and come back and recommend my friends and everybody else. You know, they were even saying in these videos that it used to be the place where, like, you know, the teachers could come on their vacation and not knowing what to expect with Vegas for a few $100s. And it's like, yeah, all those tourist videos of these people that we would see going to Vegas, they weren't spending huge amount of dollars. No, they would eat the $7.99 buffet. They might see a show, maybe. I don't even know if they were seeing shows. But what were they doing? They're always taking pictures of the Mirage, the volcano, the cats at the Mirage. They're always taking pictures of the same stuff. The Circus free show. They gamble a little bit here and there. They take some pictures of themselves gambling. They take pictures of themselves on the trams. They go to Hoover Dam. And they go to, like, the Rainforest Cafe or whatever.
The R&B Lounge Act.
Yeah, they go and see an R&B Lounge Act. They go eat the cheap meals, you know? They film themselves eating at the cheaper places, too. Like, and this is, like, the 90s stuff where it was okay to cater to the tourist on a budget. And that's what old Vegas used to do. It used to cater to the tourist on a budget. Because it becomes a psychological battle once you start noticing that you're getting nickel and dime to death for everything from parking to these resort fees for Wi-Fi that doesn't even work hardly because there's 700,000 people on the same damn hotel Wi-Fi, and a pool that they charge you to use. On top of that they charge as a resort or as a day spa that they've converted to a day spa that you can't even use.
That needs to go.
What?
That day spa needs to go.
Yeah, the day spas need to go. They need to open like specific day clubs specifically for that, but not have them as part of hotels. Like they need to be like completely separate from the hotel. Like you need a hotel pool for the guests.
Yes.
You need a hotel pool for the guests and chairs that you can use by the pool. Without charging $200 for a cabana or for a chair closer to the pool. You need like waterfalls and fountains and a tropical oasis of plant life and all this stuff to make it feel cooler than it is in 120 degrees in the fucking summer. And that's another huge problem with these fucking pools in Vegas is they're just giant open air blocks in concrete, and they charge you money for that while they're blaring music and wanting to pour you drinks. It's like you're just giving people heat stroke.
$26 beers.
Yeah, $26 beer, $36 cocktail.
A freaking
The Sphere charges you like $50 for a double. I keep seeing on Twitter, like a double drink. 2 doubles were $98.
That's insane.
It's like a poured cocktail. But yeah, 2 doubles for a poured cocktail. At the Sphere, where you're paying $300 to see some band that you might remember 2 songs from 1990. If you're lucky, you might remember 2 or 3 songs of theirs. Like, No Doubt's playing at the Sphere. Do you remember any of their songs?
Don't Speak.
Yeah.
Just a Girl.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Exactly. Exactly. They did Just a Girl, the second to the last song. They did Don't Speak, like 8 songs in, I saw. You're gonna be sitting there listening to 5 or 6 songs or 7 songs before you even recognize one.
We just did this round.
Yeah. I hope it'll count me jumping. If it doesn't, I'm gonna quit out for the night because we've been going for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vegas, I mean, it needs to bring back this. Like, I'm not saying like every hotel and casino does that. Like, there's plenty of locals places that it's somewhat reasonable to go out to dinner or whatever, or even a buffet, but like,
well, like I said, I mean,
there's kind of few and far between anymore. A lot of the buffets closed down because they don't really. They just feel so corporatized since 2000, or since COVID especially.
That was close.
And I don't even eat that much of buffets. I just like the idea of them. Because they're more nostalgic.
Oh, I managed to jump over here. Oh, no. Somebody tried to grab me. No. Ah.
Oh, it didn't show up on Streamlabs, Danger Bob. I'm sorry. Let me see. Why didn't it show up? Let me see what happened. Why did Streamlabs not? Ah. How's it going, Danger Bob? Let me look at my Streamlabs. They won Aladdin and Spider-Man. Yeah, it's not showing anything on Streamlabs. The last thing it says from 12 days ago.
It might have been blocked by your pop-up blocker. Maybe?
I don't know. It didn't pop up as. I don't know.
Maybe there's something wrong with it's not processing.
I have no idea. But thank you. I appreciate you. Alright, we want to try one more? Do you have to do any others?
I gotta do rank knockout, that's it.
It's still not letting me do duos. Here,
Jump 15 times in rank knockout.
Alright,
I mean, so.
It's not counting the jumping in duos. It is not counting the jumping in duos. It says it went through. I'm not seeing anything on my end here. I have no idea what's up. Alright, let's see if it lets me jump. Oh, this is when you can't even jump because you gotta slide.
Well, you can jump, yeah, but it's...
You're more diving than jumping. But I have been jumping and it's just not counting it.
Come on, let's go.
I've absolutely been jumping and it's not counting it. It's being a dummy. Come on. We're in duos, right? I wonder if you have to jump too. Well, no, because you do anyway.
Yeah, I do anyway.
Oh, the GoFundMe? Oh, it wouldn't bing in if it's on the GoFundMe. Let me look. Let me see. Oh, thank you so much on the... Holy shit, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for your... I can't see it right now, but thank you for your generosity.
Holy crap. Is that you, Danger Bob, on the GoFundMe? Holy crap, thank you. Let me see. Thank you guys so much. I really, really, really appreciate you. See, Robert Hand, 8 minutes ago, $500. Patrick McGarry, 400. Isaac Bishop, 100. 11 hours ago. What happened? Everything went white. Oh, okay. I looked up.
Coming.
Thank you so much.
Coming in like a boss. Thank you.
Is that Danger Bob? Is that your? Thank you.
Mr. Hand. I'm gonna have to call you Mr. Hand from now on.
Holy crap, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it doesn't pop up.
Yeah, the GoFundMe doesn't pop up.
I don't know how to make it pop up. I barely know how to make Streamlabs pop up. Oh, thank you guys so much. You're making me cry. This is why I'm not on camera too. Plus, I'm like, I went ahead and did the surgery without having enough money to cover, rent and everything. And I'm sorry I said I can't. I should have meant I shouldn't have gotten it. Because now I'm in the, I'm regretting it because I'm still kind of bruised up. Because, that part was covered, but, rent wasn't. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I'm, really sore. and it's a lot of healing and recovery and I'm like, I feel like less confident than I normally do because it's still bruised and I'm not healing as fast as I would like for the bruise. So I'm like, well, I can't even fake the cleavage because I got more bruising there. Because you don't need to know all the details, but you don't want to know all the details. But yeah, so I'm like, that's why I'm not on camera, because I'm like, I'm in the, you know, regretting surgery because it's not healed yet phase. And I'm like, I know logically I'm gonna like it once everything's said and done, but I'm worried about stupid shit and I'm not healing as fast. I've got all these little issues that are cropping up and I'm just blabbing.
Well, the other thing, you had a minor side issue too.
Yeah. Minor side issue. Oh man. Yeah, the chat link. Yeah, the link on the GoFundMe, it definitely goes to the GoFundMe. It just doesn't pop up in my thing. So. But yeah, the GoFundMe link. Yeah, that is the real. And the Streamlabs one is the one that goes to me without the GoFundMe. So that one, and I do pay tax on that one, like YouTube tips, because that one goes through that. So ever since you hit 40, you can fake the cleavage. Well, I was doing okay. Like, I was doing okay with the one boob faking the cleavage after the mastectomy. I was doing okay because I had the shadow of the one, and it kind of looked like two. But now I've got all the bruising there from where... So they took my back, and they cut it off, and they put it on my front.
We got eliminated?
We got eliminated.
Yeah, we got a bummer.
Alright, you wanna do knockout, since I don't think... Oh, did it? Oh, it finally took. That's my other daily. You wanna do some just knockout just for funsies or explore or something? Oh, we gotta play levels and explore now.
Okay.
Now it's saying play at least one level and explore. 3 levels and explore.
Okay.
Alright. Perhaps she had a quad bypass last year, finally walking. Okay. Well, congrats on recovering. It's like, yeah, after the chemo and the radiation, like they put the back on the front, and then they put like an expander thingy in that they filled with air to make the shape of one to replace the one I lost, and now it's all bruised where like the radiation skin was, and I'm terrified that like me laying down just makes the expander bruise more. So I can't do anything until this bruising clears up, and I don't want to be on camera because it looks like I got beat up, and I can't even do the fake cleavage there because the new one's higher than the old one. So I'm like crying about that. I'm like, I can't even have my fake cleavage now, because and the new one where they attach the back, you can see the scar still. So until that heals. It's like, what am I gonna do? Get a tattoo around the fucking scar to hide it or something? Put like some barbed wire or roses and thorns or something stupid, and then I'll have tattoos there and I'll be mad at myself. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna get a nipple-shaped tattoo of a nipple on the area the nipple will be in, and it might be 3D. I might do that one.
Butt-shaped tattoo with a butt-shaped tattoo.
3D nipple-shaped tattoo. A nipple-textured shaped tattoo of a nipple.
Get it on my butt.
I'm trying to keep my sense of humor about it, because if I didn't, I'd just be angry all the time. I'm already angry. I'm angry at the stupid shit going on the internet. I've already vented about that. I've already vented about that.
Don't get me... Oh, please. I don't want to think... Waste of brain.
Okay, the update is that Quarter Pounder admitted to flagging the guys who literally according to Gary's video, were attacking, quartering, and going after him. So basically, they're poking the hornet's nest, and it is technically YouTube's rules that yes, you can just tell them to stop with a strike. However, it's really shitty to do, especially if it costs people money. But then I think once it starts costing people money, people get really mad and they start counting people's money, and like they got mad at Chrissy Mayer for getting an $85 Mother's Day super chat.
They provoked. So essentially, they provoked Quarter Pounder
into flagging him.
Yeah. How do we know it's not somebody on a burner?
Yeah, it might be. He might not have done it. He might have just said he did, even if he admitted it. But okay, let's say benefit of the doubt. Okay, let's say yes, he did flag these guys, and it did cost them money for their editor that they're paying.
They jarboed him.
Yeah. But at the same time, if like your whole channel is just picking on another YouTuber, is that your whole channel? Like, I don't know. I don't know these guys. I'm hearing now that one of them got banned, like, from YouTube already. So, are these guys who are, like, break the rules constantly anyway? And another thing, ever since, like, Nerdrotic showed up on the scene, he basically turned YouTube into a prison instead of a fun place to be, to go and make friends and reach out to other content creators. Like, even other content creators that I would love to reach out to, I'm afraid to reach out to. Because of the prison yard culture that I'm stuck in, you know?
Well, my big thing is like, listen, I think about Hamburger, okay, whatever. But why does Chrissy Meriden need to be told who she can and can't talk to?
That, yes. And why does Melanie Mack have to hold her boss accountable on Chrissy Mayer's stream? Why do you have to dictate the flow of the conversation? Why can't you just have somebody on just to piss off your audience and be like, yeah, we're not going to talk about that? You know, why can't you? Well, like, why do you got to drag a middle-aged mom into into idiotic YouTube drama about people she doesn't even know? And so her big sin was she lied about it because she didn't want to she did want to just say, yeah, I don't care, because that seems really insensitive to like the Kino Casino guys. But sorry, I can't help you. I don't know what I would be able to do as somebody who is also canceled. You know, it's shitty you got your channel struck, but you were like so fucking angry that Melanie Mack won't sleep with you. It is beyond disgusting. According to the one video I watched of you guys watching Melanie Mack and Chrissy Mayer. What was that?
I have no love for Chrissy Mayer.
Same. I don't like her either.
At the same time, you gotta tell her who she can and can't associate with. Where everybody's still trying to get a seat at the cool table?
They're not the cool table. It's the retard table.
I know that. I'm just saying as a matter of principle. Son of a bitch.
But yeah, it's... It's like you can't... This is my issue, is that you basically have to cancel who the group cancels. Else you are to be canceled. Like they're just like the revenue's so tight for them, they're just looking for anybody to cancel. It's like, who is the redheaded stepchild this week? Oh, the literal redhead. Okay. Another one.
Oh, guess who's at the center of it? Guess who's at the center of the controversy?
Again. It's like he came into the corner of the internet like a cancer when it turned into a prison yard, and you know it's. Is it just the people around him? Because he doesn't seem like, okay, to be fair, I've met the man in person. I met Gary in person. He didn't seem like a bad guy in person. He just seems like somebody who people want to hoist him into the leadership role of, maybe? Do you think other people around him are kind of pushing him into that position of, like, throwing him into, like, the drama that is so addictive? Do you think people are just placing that in front of him?
Fuck. There's I don't know how old the saying it is, but there's a saying, not everyone aspires to leadership.
Yeah.
Some fall into it, some seize it. You know, some are thrust into it. unwillingly.
But he does
you know.
come across like the prison yard enforcer, though. Because I mean, he always is saying, like, snitches get stitches and this and that. And I'm like, I don't want to be in prison. I want to have fun on YouTube and play some video games and complain about bad, stupid TV and not have to cancel people because the group says so. Because you know what? Maybe some of the people who, you know, I mean, hasn't Kino Casino been banned from stuff before now, I'm hearing?
You know, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Exactly. I don't know who these people were until like 2 days ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And if I've had any contact with them, like, you know, whatever, I probably yelled at them or something.
I know what
because I'm a bitch.
I know what Keno is. It's a lottery game. And I know
well, here's the thing.
is.
Anytime somebody has casino in their YouTube channel, YouTube automatically flags it as gambling, gaming, gambling, and scams. And lottery, gambling, and scams. So YouTube automatically flags any channel that has casino in its title.
So yeah, so you're on shaky ground to begin with.
Yeah, you're on shaky ground to begin with. It's like having kids in your title or something. So you're already on like this list on YouTube where you're kind of like pushed onto the AI of this certain corner of the internet's algorithm, right? So everybody's on the same algorithm, and that's why you have everybody's got the same viewers and the same thing back and forth, and that's why when the biggest channel streams on top of everybody, it collapses the whole economy. Because we're all kind of pushed on the same algorithm over here. And so
like I said, you know, like I said, really, we're still doing this.
We're still doing
Really?
this. Yeah, it just seems like there's always like somebody you can't talk to, you can't associate with. Somebody's on the naughty list. Somebody didn't cancel somebody hard enough, Daddy. Cancel me harder, Daddy.
I'm disconnected. My controller disconnected. Yeah, my controller disconnected. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I hate that when that happens. And it just gets so...
I missed it. Son of a bitch.
It's just like, it's like you come into the corner of the internet like a cancer, and now all of a sudden we're in prison and have to deal with somebody threatening us that snitches get stitches. It's like, yeah, I mean, and then you get people like, oh yeah, we're all in this YouTube game together. It's like, I didn't sign up for YouTube to be prison, though.
Apparently not. Apparently not. We're not all in it together.
No, because we all have to kind of think and move and in goose steps with each other. And I'm not good at that. I'm really not good at that.
Like I said, we're still doing this. We're still doing this high school shit.
Yes, we're still doing this high school shit because quartering gets a lot of views, and if Neurotic can somehow benefit from his cancellation by getting all of his viewership, then his revenue will go up, and maybe one day he'll start paying the people on his panel with something other than recommendation of the flow of viewership to go. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. It's like, it feels like everybody just kisses up to, and like, I know, I get really harsh on Gary, and I really cuss him out a lot, and like, if somebody's just genuinely behind the scenes, like, just fucking doing this stuff, and like, is this calculated, who can we turn against next?
That's what it seems like.
That's what it feels like. And if somebody else is behind the scenes, like, I would love to be aware of who's doing that, because I used to have people like that say, "Oh, you didn't go and cuss out Mundane Matt on behalf of Gary," and I'm like, I just made brownies on a live stream, and then I played some Saints Row. It's 2020, and hi, what? Why would I do that?
I'm gonna tick off a lot of people right now and say, hey, listen, I got nothing against Mundane Matt. You know, he seemed like an okay guy.
I didn't like that he accused me of reviewing Black Panther without reviewing it, or without watching it, and I never reviewed it even.
All right, you know
I never reviewed it, so I said I could on a stream once.
Hey, but like I said, I got nothing against the guy personally. Did he make mistakes? Yeah, we all make mistakes. Well, he just seemed like a convenient target for everybody.
I think he seemed like the first target that we were aware of when there was a target of the month of somebody who fucked up, or they were pushing somebody into fucking up. It seemed like, yeah, it feels like they all dogpiled on him so he would cry, and they would all pick on him until the point of which he just started lashing out and retaliating.
Oh, geez, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, and it seems like that happens every couple of months on this corner of the internet. That there's somebody that they can do no right. Like today it's Chrissy Mayer. She can do no right, or Melanie Mack, or the Quartering. So like there's a different cancel target. For a while they were mad at Tim Pool. Remember, they sent Brittany Venti to go yell at Tim Pool because, what did he say? He said something about children shouldn't be seeing this content, and he didn't have a kid yet, but he was like, it was like on the way. So he ended up, I think, bowing to it a little bit and apologizing after a while for something, right? Or didn't he? I don't remember. But it was like the Friday Night Tights sort of crowd sent Brittany Venti to confront on Eliza Blue. It was on Eliza Blue. It wasn't on the kids thing. It was on Eliza Blue for interviewing her, daring to interview her. How dare you interview the same fucking shit for the same thing? Oh my god, it was the exact same thing as and it was Brittany Venti again that they sent to, like, why did you interview this canceled person? They did the exact same thing to Chrissy Mayer that they did to Tim Pool. Only Tim Pool was a bigger channel, and he didn't, like Chrissy Mayer may not fucking recover from this unless she says, you know what, you did the same fucking thing to Tim Pool. You guys are a cult. I was disgusted by that struggle session, watching those fucking women just make her apologize for daring to have a life outside the fucking internet and trying to white lie about it, to not hurt people's feelings, to not be like, you know what, I'm gonna be a cold bitch and just say I don't care about this. Sorry, Keto Casino. Like she could. That was the alternative. Is kind of tell a white lie and then they're all going and canceling her and saying, yeah, she just made it worse for herself.
Yeah.
For not canceling yeah. This is the exact same fucking thing you guys did to Tim Pool over the Eliza Blue shit. Is dictating who is interviewed on other people's fucking channels. And they even sent the same idiot, Brittany Venti, the enforcer.
She's not an enforcer. She's just so stupid she'll go along with it. And that's right, I called her stupid. The table's fucking fine. She was an idiot, and then all of a sudden now she's
the one they send to interrogate people as to why they didn't cancel something.
all of a sudden she's Luca Brasi, and if you're a freak and if you're familiar with The Godfather, you know what that means.
No, I didn't watch it.
He was an enforcer.
Yeah, that's what they have her as an enforcer. To go in and then you got Nina Infinity going, I tried to warn Chrissy Mayer, I tried to warn her not to talk about this, Nina. And to make sure I tried to warn her, I have to distance myself from them because you don't associate, don't cancel me, Daddy, don't cancel me. Sorry, Nina Infinity, I know we probably still follow each other, but I think I've muted you because of this whole drama years ago. Nina, so nothing impersonal, sorry. I just, that's how I see it from the outside.
With a bad lot.
That's how I see it. You were always nice to me to my face. I'm not trying to make fun of you.
Nina,
but that's how I see it as, hey, I tried to warn her.
I got nothing against Nina Infinity personally.
Exactly.
It's just, Nina, come on.
That's how it comes across. It reminds me of when Tom used to do that.
Be smarter, please.
It just feels like everybody's like shows are hanging on a thread of like, who's the next person can we cancel? It's like she has to do that to save her ass so they don't find something that she did wrong by not unfollowing me or something. They'll cancel her for not unfollowing me on Twitter or something.
It's time to play Wheel of Cancel.
What is this YouTuber canceled for this week? For not unfollowing
it's time once again for Wheel of Cancel.
From my point of view, I'm like, I think people who follow me back have just forgotten they've followed me. Because my Twitter is so shadow banned, I don't think anybody even sees it. So I just say whatever the fuck I want.
I'm saying whatever I want because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm middle-aged, I just survived cancer. Fuck off.
What the fuck? And like I said, the only person who called out this bullshit is Robert Meyer Burnett, who said nobody tells me who I can and can't stream with.
Yeah, but you know,
we don't know what context that was in.
No, but that's been the thing for a lot of this is like people. I've seen that before a few times, like people saying, "Yeah, you know, at least you didn't tell me who I can and can't be friends with, who I can and can't stream with." I've seen a lot of people say that to me that I've never said that to them, and I'm like, "Yeah, you guys can be friends with people all you want. I'm just assuming that they're going to cancel you for associating with me." That's why I don't interact. That's why I don't @ you on Twitter. That's why, you know, like, it's just because I assume that they're going to be mad at you because I've had this happen so many times and I've seen it time and time again, that this guilt by association shit, that like, you're probably hanging by a thread with your status with whatever show you're on by following me, and you might not know it because there's going to be a DM group, a whisper network that's gonna be behind the scenes telling you, like, telling, like, discussing you and everything that, you know, you have done that could be considered against the group or against the leader. And it's gonna be a list of like, yeah, and she did this, and she didn't unfollow when we all did, and she defended you on this thing, and then they're gonna have a list of like the 5 things you did wrong. And then they're going to look for any excuse to cancel you. And that's all it takes. And then if you're really on somebody's shit list, they'll provoke you into doing something that's cancelable.
Don't fall off. Oh boy.
So,
okay.
Heads up. Heads up, because, you know.
Fuck's sake. Ah. Whoa, that was close.
Because high school never ends. When does high school end?
That Bowling for Soup song. High school never ends.
I just survived cancer and had surgery. I don't have the brain power to care about yelling at the quartering on behalf of some guy who yells at Melanie Mac for not sleeping with him. He acts like he personally gave her like 10 grand. He acts like he's personally given women money. That Kino Casino guy. Yeah. He acts like he's personally given women money on like e-girls and they've like ignored him or not slept with him or changed their minds about something or said, yeah, I don't actually like this nerd property nearly as much as you do. And he looks really, really like personally hurt by it.
Oh, no. Oh, good.
Like he looks like he's personally been the guy who's simped for these women. And been mad that like they have a boyfriend or they have, you know. And I'm like, I'm too old for this on the internet. That's why I want to like do cooking streams and.
Oh no, I made a mistake. Son of a bitch. I jumped when I should have stayed put.
All right, I'm gonna get out of this. Did we win? Did we qualify?
Did I get my thing disconnected here? I think my controller's disconnected again.
Did we win?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, my controller got disconnected again.
Oh, we did 7 of them. It's like, yeah, you don't see it when you're like on the inside of it. Well, you barely were paying attention to any of that anyway, but. Alright, it's still not counting any of those levels in Explore Classic. You know what? You want to save these for another day? Are you getting tired? We've been live
Yeah.
almost 3 hours.
Are those weeklies? Yeah, those are weeklies.
Yeah, those are weeklies. They're not.
There might be a bug. There might be a bug with the server or something.
Yeah.
They're not. It's not counting it.
So, yeah, thank you so much again, Danger Bob. Thank you so much, everybody on the GoFundMe. Let's see. Isaac Bishop, thank you so much. Anonymous, 15 hours ago. Eric Falanti, Lois Cobb, 5 days ago. Thank you so much. Anonymous, 2 days ago.
That anonymous guy really seems cool. I gotta meet him.
Yeah. So thank you guys. I really, really, really appreciate everything. And we will see you on the next video, live stream. Like, I really don't deserve you guys. But yeah, I really, really don't. You guys are literally the only thing keeping me alive right now. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Bye.